Hello there everyone, welcome to almost the last video of Drugstore month. It is going to be empties. I do have a lot of drugstore products I finished up this month, so I wanted to share them with you. Of course, there are non-drugstore items in here as well, which I am going to share because I used them up. It's an empties video, but there are a lot of drugstore products in here, so hopefully you find it helpful. So, here are the empties, and we're just going to go through them. So, the first two things I used up is a shampoo and conditioner from Love Beauty and Planet. This is the Muru Butter and Rose Blooming Color Shampoo and Conditioner. This was awesome. I really liked this a lot. It had a really faint scent of Pantene, which I love the smell of Pantene products. This is a really good brand. It's like a vegan, cruelty-free, all natural. For the most part natural, I would say. They don't use any dyes. The bottles are recycled and recyclable. And I think this is a really good brand. These are really good shampoo conditioner. As far as it being, like, extending the color of my hair, I've never found anything to really extend the color of my hair. I kind of think they kind of maybe aren't stripping your hair as much. So it kind of seems like it's prolonging the color, but I don't really find anything that really works. But this was a really good shampoo and conditioner. Made my hair really soft, silky, smooth, manageable. Really liked it. I actually just talked about this, and I ended up finishing it up not too long after. It's the Botanics Hydration Burst with Clary Sage Dual Action Cleanser. Oh my god, as a joke, I was actually going to read all of this stuff, all of these, and then I just couldn't go through with it. I squeezed the crap out of this. I got everything out of it. This was a really good second cleanse or a morning cleanser. It comes out like a gel, but once your wet hands touch the product, it turns into milk. And you just wipe it all over rub it all over your face. It doesn't foam or anything. It's really nourishing, moisturizing, non-stripping, really good cleanser, unlike anything I've ever tried, and I liked it a lot. I would use this again in the future, but I have no need for it right now. This was the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub Coconut Lime Body Scrub. This used to be my all-time favorite until Dove came along and stole my heart, and I liked this a lot for very many, long years. What am I saying? I can't get my words out. I liked this a lot for a long time, many years, liked it a lot. It's a really big granules of scrub, and it smells great. It's a great product, but Dove's body polishes just, I think, blew it out of the water. And I still happen to have this one in the thing there, so I used it up before I opened up another Dove one. But yes, I loved it for very much. What am I saying? I cannot spit my words out today. I loved it for a long time, and now it's gone. Let's move on. Oh boy. This is the Nivea Soft Moisturizer. I love this stuff. I have a bunch of big containers of this. I have one over there. I got one in there. I have one at work. I love this lotion a lot. This is something I actually loved on one use. I was like, this is amazing. It has such a light fragrance to it. Like, it just smells like cream. Barely anything noticeable. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever or my nose. Doesn't give me a headache. Makes your skin super duper soft. It feels great on my hands. It does say you can use it on your face. I've never used it on my face, but it makes your body feel crazy soft. And I really like this lotion, and I absolutely will continue to use it. I used up this OGX shampoo and conditioner. Just the shampoo. It's the Sparkling Cider. This came out holiday of 2017, where Candy Johnson had this line. I absolutely hated this. I think this was the worst shampoo I've ever used. One of the worst shampoos I've ever used. Absolutely disgusting formula. I'm sorry that's harsh, I know, but it's disgusting. But the scent was so good, I couldn't bear to part with it. So I continued using it for the entire year of 2018 to shave with. And it took me the entire year to use this. It was really good. Worked really well. Worked better than any shave cream I've ever tried. Really silky. And I really like this a lot for shaving. I still have the conditioner to go through, so maybe I'll use that for that too. But as a shampoo, it was awful. But to shave with, it was great. I used this face mask from Pixi. This is the Plump Collagen Boost Face Mask. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved this mask so much. The tissue is so thin, it kind of clings directly onto your skin, just kind of like a second skin. It will not move. It's not overloaded with serum. It's so good. Once you take it off, rub in the rest of the serum onto your face, neck, and chest. You're going to look like you have a new face. This was so good. I will continue to purchase these. I was so impressed with that. And most of the time, masks like that don't make a big difference with one use, but that one absolutely did, and I loved it. What else do I have in here? Drugstore. I have this Neutrogena Collagen Kiss Mask. I talked about this in another video. I have another one to use because I got this in a subscription box, but I had already bought myself one. I don't really care for this. It doesn't do anything. It's kind of fun to use, I guess, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again. Although I do already have one to use. In that same subscription box, I had this sample of the Garnier Whole Blends Haute Delicacy shampoo and conditioner. I feel like I'm trying to speak too fast and I'm stumbling over my words. My apologies. This was awesome. This was so good. It was creamy, made my hair feel so soft, like new hair. You know what it's like to try a new shampoo conditioner sometimes? You just feel like, oh my god, why haven't I been using this my whole life? This was really, really good, and historically I hate the Whole Blends line, but this one was really good. I would look into purchasing that if I ever run out of shampoo conditioner I already have. I used up this little sample of the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. This was really fun to use. It was like one of those masks you put on, and once it touches oxygen, it kind of like turns into a bubble beard. Really fun to use. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy this. It wasn't particularly moisturizing, but it was a fun product to use. I used up a little pouch of the Oracasha Foam Bath. This is the Patchouli and Sweet Orange. I can smell it from here. Oh my gosh. Ugh, it's so patchouli. If you like patchouli, this is going to do it for you. Really strong patchouli. Pour this in your bathtub. It's going to foam up. It's going to just do this aromatherapy amazingness in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, on your skin. Your whole house is going to be perfumed of it, and it's awesome. This is one of my favorite products ever by Oracasha is their foam bath, and I continue to purchase these all the time, and I always forget to throw them in my empties because they're in the bathroom. I just kind of toss it in the bathroom, but this is really, really good, and I highly recommend those if you want a fun, awesome aromatherapy bath experience. Really good. This is a bag of cotton swabs from CVS. There were 1,000 in here, and it was like $6. I swear, I always feel like you should never pay more than $1 for cotton, what are they? Q-tips? Cotton swabs? Because I feel like, what a waste. You're using it, you're throwing it in the trash. Like, why pay more than $1 for that? I buy them at the Dollar General all the time, and what I noticed with those ones is some of them will have enough cotton and some won't have any, so it feels like you're in your ear with a popsicle stick, or like a lollipop stick, just scraping around in there. And my boyfriend came home with these one day, and I will never go back. These are really good. Every single one has a piece of cotton on it that works, and I like those a lot, so I will buy those again. Last call for drugstore products. We have this mask. This is from Avatara, this light up face mask. I got this at Target. It's a brighten up mask for discolored skin. I like this mask. I thought it was fun. It was a good mask. It didn't have too much serum that I felt weird about rubbing it in my skin. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, but it was a fun mask, I guess. I have this mascara from Maybelline. It's the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. One of my all-time favorite mascaras. I prefer the small tube because I feel like it's just different to have a small mascara, and I think the formula is a little bit different in this one. But I really, really like this. It finds lashes. Where the lashes come from, I don't know, but it'll find them and put mascara on it. And I really like this. It makes me look like I have more lashes than I do. Really volumizing, and it really follows through on the claims. I used up this eye cream from No. 7. This is the Restore and Renew eye cream. I love this eye cream. No. 7's a brand I always go to for eye creams. I have a lot of deluxe sizes I use here and there, but if I ever want to buy a full size, this is a brand I always go to. I loved this one a lot. It's not irritating to the skin. I can put it under here and on top of all of my eyelid. I do eye cream like this. It's like a whole thing. And it doesn't irritate my eyes whatsoever. I can go all the way up to the lash line on top of the lid, and I think it's really awesome. Would repurchase. Like it a lot. I have this nail polish here from Essie. Oh my gosh! Essie, finally, 30 years later, has changed their brushes. They have a new display at my work, and it says, New Easy Glide Brush. And I was like, did it really take you 30 years to realize that 10 hairs doesn't do anything? Have you ever tried to use an Essie polish? You have to paint like 15 stripes on your nail to get the polish on. It goes on so uneven and streaky. Why they make the polishes like that? I don't know why people love them so much. If you love them, I'm sorry, I don't like them. But I want to try one of those new ones because the brushes, I mean, if it's a good brush, I will use it. But this is the Good To Go top coat. I repurchase this all the time. I've been using it for years. I think it's really, really good. And the one special thing about this product is that even though the brush is absolutely horrendous, when you put it on, it kind of spreads on your nails, and it kind of makes you look like you have gel nails. It doesn't go on streaky at all. It's amazing. One of the things that sucks, obviously it looks like there's a lot left in there. but it's so gloopy and gloppy and thick I can't use it past this point, and it usually around here is when it give up because the brush doesn't touch the bottom of the container when you're trying to use it. So when you're painting your nails, you have to keep tipping the bottle like this, and it's super annoying, but I still repurchase it all the time because it's really, really good and it works and I love it. Any other drugstore products? I have the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible Concealer. One of my favorite concealers. I did already purchase another one. I think this is a really, really awesome concealer. It's not glowy in the sense that it's shimmery or glittery. It just stays looking wet on your face. And I really like it. I like the coverage a lot. It's one I will actually already repurchased and will continue to use. Really enjoy it. And I think that's everything for drugstore other than these vitamins. These are from New Chapter. Every Woman's One Day Multi. I will buy these again. I have some other vitamins I want to finish first, but I want to get back into using a multivitamin. I'm not a multivitamin user. I tend to pick and choose my vitamins, so I have like 8 different ones rather than just getting one that has everything in it. I really like this. It says that they probiotic cultured, so everything like is like super extra powerful. I don't know, but I really liked it. The only thing I didn't like is that it only had 24 in here. Instead of like a 1 month supply, it only had 24 tablets. They are okay to use on an empty stomach. Didn't irritate my stomach whatsoever. And they do have the claim there, can be taken on empty stomach. So, like that a lot. Will repurchase. And this brand is really good, this vitamin brand. Okay, the non-drugstore items. I have the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Facial Mist. This is a sad empty. This is something I loved so much. The mist is amazing. Is this called an atomizer? Because I know in perfumes it's called atomizer. This has to be called an atomizer, right? Like the pump part. I'm going to call it an atomizer. The atomizer is amazing. Perfect, nice, beautiful, amazing mist on your face. The product in here is really great. I used this for maybe 2 weeks after I purchased this. I immediately wanted to buy another one. It was off the face of the earth. They don't make it anymore. Can't find it. Can't find it at Ulta. Can't find it at the Body Shop. It's gone forever. So I purchased 2 other ones from the Body Shop that aren't the same, but I want to try them anyway. I loved this a lot, but I really like the Vitamin E range from Body Shop. I think it's really good. And I'm actually going to save this because I'm going to pour the Milani setting spray into here because I hate the mist on that one so much. It's so weird. So I want to save that for the atomizer. I'm going to toss out the Viseart Seamless Eye Primer. This is irritating my eyes a lot. And at first I couldn't tell what it was, but it's this. Like every time I'd use it, my eyes, people would ask me if I'm okay because my eyes are so watery and red and irritated. Like I keep blinking, they sting. And I know that it's this. So this was good for the times I could use it. A lot of the times it was separated. I had to like shake it every time. Otherwise just a big glob of water would come out of it. It's a really, really good eye primer, but it's kind of not the best formula. And I would not purchase that or recommend it. I used up the Verb Ghost Oil, one of my all-time favorite products ever. I will repurchase this. I do have a deluxe size sample to use first. It's a smoothing Moringa blend weightless hair oil. I personally would say it is weightless. It has no fragrance. It's not oily or greasy. When you try to rinse it off your hands, it comes off with water. I love this. It does a lot of good stuff for my hair, and I will repurchase. I loved it. What else do I have in here? I have the Hourglass Art Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. So this is something I liked a lot. Packaging really luxe. It's expensive as crap. The brush looks like this. Long bristles on one side, then it's kind of like short on the other side. Really liked this product a lot. It was something I really enjoyed using on my bare eyebrows and no pencil, like just fluffing them up a little bit. Really enjoyed this. I wouldn't buy it again though. Very expensive, and it was good. Well, no, not just it was good. It was really good. Worth the price, but not for me. Not worth the price for me. What am I trying to say? This is from Estee Lauder. This is the, I want to say, Advanced Night Repair Eye Complex. It's all rubbed off. Excuse me. Oh wait, maybe it's on the bottom. Nope. Love this. 100% would repurchase. I've been using this for a long, long time. I think this is an outstanding product from Estee Lauder, along with their Advanced Night Repair like serum. Amazing products. They do really great things for your face. I love this for my eyes. I use it in the same way I was telling you I use the other one. It doesn't irritate my eyelids, under my eyes, anything like that. Would repurchase. Awesome product. Does a lot. Yes. Good thing. Oh, I forgot this pencil. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Eyebrow Pencil. I don't usually finish up one of these in a month, but I've had one of these in my last 3 Empties videos. I just happen to have all these pencils open at the same time. So I finished up another one. It's, of course, just this traditional kind of eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie on one end. The spoolie is really, really good. The shade is a great shade for me. I repurchased it many, 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 many times. I already repurchased it, and I love it. I love that pencil. This is something I'm just getting rid of. It's the Juno microfiber sponge. I hate this thing. I cannot stand this feeling on my face. It's creepy. Like, it gives me the creeps. I'm sorry. No, that's not for me. I have this little mini of a Philosophy Senorita Margarita body wash. I absolutely hated this. I think this is such an overrated body wash formula, and the scent drove me up the wall. When I first got it and I smelled it and I was like, oh, that smells great. The second this perfumes up the bathroom, it's overwhelming. I could not stand the smell of this. I hated using it all the time, and I'm glad it's gone. Not my favorite. I used up this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Dewy Skin Mask. This came in a BoxyCharm, and once in a while, a product will come in a subscription box that I was already going to buy, and this is something I was already going to buy, and 2 of them came in the box. This was a really fun mask. I didn't notice anything spectacular with it, but I'll use the other one, but I won't go out of my way to purchase it. And then the last thing I have in here is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why did they make this product? I don't know. But it is from Way, and it's the Scalp and Body Scrub. This came in the Allure Beauty box. As a body scrub, this is outstanding. Outstanding. I loved it. It made me soft. It made me smooth. It made me feel comforted, and it was really, really, really good as a body scrub. A scalp scrub, though, have you ever tried to use a scrub on your scalp? It's impossible. So trying to get this scrub, okay, I'm in the shower. I have my hair parted, I got my glob, I'm putting it on my scalp, and to rub this scrub into your scalp, all it does is bunch up all your hair, and your hair is just gathering into knots wherever you're putting this. It's the dumbest product I've ever seen in my life. It made such a mess of my hair. I kept trying to get it on the scalp, and it was so impossible to get it on the scalp. Why? Why do they make this? If you've used this and it works for you, let me know what you were doing. But yeah, this was, to me, just kind of dumb. But I think that's it. That's everything. Those are all my empties for the month. A lot of drugstore products, few high-end here and there. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love to know some stuff that you have used up this month. And yes, I will talk to you again in another video. Goodbye.